Well, I was filming on the beach here, had the drone right there in the sand. I was sitting here trying to get it to take off, and a wave came, crashed right into my Mavic Air. Not looking so good. The gimbal is like just popped upward, sand all over it. I think that's the end of Jordan, my Mavic Air. R.I.P. man. You've been good to me on this trip. Short-lived. Love ya. Back to my Phantom 3 standard, I guess. What can I do? What can I do?
My baby's dead. I watched him die. Watched him die. Can't believe it. This low road wave rolled in far across the beach. I was fiddling with my remote. For some reason it wasn't connecting. That's something else I have to figure out. Not sure why that happened. But that low wave rolled in, hit the gimbal, went right into the motherboard. It's all systems down. All systems down. I got an error message. I got multiple error messages on my app of all the sensors going down. The camera feed, it's all fuzzy. It's like a snowstorm. It's so sad. So sad. You might think you might think, how could he be so stupid? Why would he take off from the beach? Well, I took off in damp sand, and the reason why I took off in damp sand was because prior to this, I landed in dry sand, and dust flew everywhere. It got everywhere, into the gimbal, it got into the motors. Oh, it was horrible. So don't ever take off anywhere dusty or land anywhere dusty. Sweep the ground if you can. I'm not even kidding. Sweep the ground. Make sure you're taking off somewhere super clean and dust free. I haven't tried yet, but I think maybe you can take off from your hand. Maybe you can catch it in your hand. I saw someone catch it in their hand, flip it over, and the props turned off. So don't take it from me, but I think that's one way to do it, and it's not as robust as the Phantom series. The Phantom has more clearance. This clearance is beautiful, actually. It's hard to travel with because it's so big, but the clearance keeps the props dust free. The clearance here keeps the camera. Even though I thought the camera was so exposed to the elements and the gimbal was so exposed, it's more robust. It's higher off the ground. In California, I came down fast, and the legs hit the water. Of course, the camera didn't hit the water, but there's more clearance here. There's more clearance between the leg and the camera, and the drone is fine. It's totally fine. If the Mavic Air would have come down and hit the water, I'm quite certain the camera would have gotten wet. So this is compact, it's beautiful, but it's more delicate. It's much more delicate. If you buy the Mavic Air, if you own the Mavic Air, and if I buy another Mavic Air, I highly recommend treating it more carefully than you would treat a human child. A human child can get dusty and get washed off. A human child can fall into the water, inhale some water, cough the water up. That little wave that hit this drone killed it. It's done. It's done. That's it. A little bit of water, a little bit of salt water, a little bit of corrosion. It's over. It's over. Drone's dead. Sad day. Good luck to all of you flying out there successfully. Be careful with your babies. Take good care of them. Take off in the cleanest, driest places you can. Land in the cleanest, driest places you can. I should have been more careful. I should have treated it with more respect. I learned a hard lesson. Rest in peace, little guy. I will be kinder to your siblings. I promise you that. Oh. Breathe easy, everybody. Fly safe. Be safe. Be kind to one another. Be kind to technology. It's not always as resilient as you might think.